We've talked a lot about passion and how it's trying to find what people's passion is. Well, how do people actually, how can you actually find out what someone's passion is in a different kind of phase of where you're finding them? Maybe it's in the resume stage, maybe you've hired them, but you're trying to figure out, how do you actually figure out what someone's passion is?
It's such a good question, and because it's not asked very often, sometimes when you just come out and ask people, they don't even know how to answer it themselves. They've been so trained to just do go, 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 go. So I think there is really something to setting out to developing a lens to find and identify people's passion. It's one of the things that I like doing, trying to figure, it's kind of like being a detective, trying to figure out what's important to them. Sometimes it can be as simple as, in certain workplaces, tell me about your tattoo, you know? Tell me the story behind that, or I noticed that you were wearing you always wear this brooch or this pin. So if we look closely enough, we can find passion, little hints about passion, and then we have to go on an expedition and find out what people are willing to open up. And sometimes, especially if you're working with younger people that haven't ever been out there, and they might think they like everything, or they don't know, they just know they're good at this thing. So you might be even on a quest to help them find their passion. And so asking those types of questions and what's the significance about that, and those types of things can actually help them to start becoming more aware of their passion.
So once someone finds out what that passion is, let's say it's, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan and I like baseball. What do you do? What's that next step with that? Do you buy someone tickets to that thing? Is that something that could be good? Maybe you find them an autographed baseball. Like, what do you do once you know what that passion is, and how do you use it to help grow your business?
Good question. Now, obviously, there are certain things that mom and pops can't do that huge corporations can do.
Sure.
But there's things that we really like that we can be a fan of, but that is something a little bit different from finding a passion that will drive us to motivate us to get up and go to work, even if it's going to be a hard day. So to find somebody's real passion, oftentimes it's related to a relationship that they have with somebody, or a difficult experience that they are going through. Those oftentimes become their passions. If you see somebody that's walking through an illness, or they have a family member that's going through an illness, or they're afraid of failing in something, it's not necessarily just what somebody really likes, but something that you can see that flicker in their eye that makes them driven to be the best version of themselves. That's what you're looking for when you're saying you're looking for passion. And then you can say, to think to yourself, what do I have that can fire that can fill that up? Statistically, people will stay with someone who can answer that question, find a way to answer that question, even if somebody offers them a whole lot more money or tickets to the Red Sox.
Watch Connect, Sunday mornings at 9 on 13 News Now.